3 Christmas crafts that you can make and sell using your Cricut. Cricut. I want to say Cricut or Christmas. Today, we are going to be using the Christmas bundle. I'm so excited for this one because it is literally $16 and it's packed with hundreds of dollars worth of value. So I'm super, super excited about it. Today, we're going to be making a sign and I'm going to make another sign, but this is a long one, but it's going to be a little bit of a skinnier one. So we're going to be doing that. I'm working with the Caesar DTV again. I'm telling you, I want to say DTF. Caesar DTV direct to vinyl. We're going to be working with that today, and then we're going to be applying glitter HTV on top, and then we're going to make some matching t-shirts for this Christmas. So let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so as you guys are joining in, you guys let me know where you're crafting from. What projects are you guys working on? Are we still working on fall projects? Or are you guys moving right along to Christmas? And I want to know too, are you guys making crafts for yourselves, family, gifts? Or are you guys getting ready to sell some stuff? So the very first thing that we're going to go ahead and do is announce our hashtag. So today we are going to be doing a drawing right here. Here, we will draw a winner here in just a bit. This is going to be for $15 store credit. So you guys are going to be able to purchase whatever you want. You could buy this bundle, which would make this bundle $1. You guys could literally get this for $1, or you guys could spend it on whatever you guys want. So maybe there's something you've been eyeing or wanting, you can definitely snag it. So all you have to do is use hashtag Christmas in the comments below. Now, this is also streaming over on my YouTube channel, Crystal Ann, and you guys can participate as well. All you have to do is use hashtag Christmas, as well as our guests over on Facebook. So hello. Welcome everybody in. Let's go ahead and take a look. Welcome from Houston. I can see you. Oh my gosh, I love Texas. Hello from Louisville. Don't even, I'm telling you, it's a Monday, guys. Literally, let's see, Delaware, Utah. We have all sorts of you guys coming in here. Michigan, you guys are from all over the place. Florida, oh my goodness. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and show you guys this bundle really quickly. Like I told you guys, it is Monday and I cannot speak. So y'all bear with me. Y'all already know the drill. All right, so we are going to be using this bundle, this bundle right here. It is the Beginner's Christmas Craft bundle. So this guy right here is packed full of goodies. It's going to prep you up, get you guys excited and ready for Christmas. There is stuff for, sublimation. You could do print and cut stuff. You can do all sorts of fun stuff, from t-shirts, signs, coffee mugs. Like I said, your Christmas gifts, loaded with stuff in here. We've got some pre-recorded videos coming from this bundle as well. So we've got lots more crafts that I'm going to be able to show you guys. So for example, this Santa key right here, we have a video coming with this one right here. And I actually did this in a super fun way using the printing cut. So you guys make sure and stay tuned on that. We've actually done these really fun t-shirts right here too. So like I said, y'all stay tuned for some of that pre-record, because there is these super adorable t-shirts right here that the kiddos can color in. So you guys don't want to miss it. Loaded and packed full of goodies. Like I said, $16 for $181 value. So you guys don't want to, now remember with the bundles, you guys don't want to take too long to think about it, because they are for a limited time. And once they are expired, you can no longer get those. So make sure you guys snag them while you can. So let me go and show you guys the ones that I'm actually using today. We're going to be crafting with this one. And where I'm really, really excited about this one is it not only includes the long sign like I'm going to show you guys today, it also includes those wood rounds that we can make for the door. So you can make all sorts of fun stuff. I want to see a raise of hands or put a little snowman in the comments below. Who loves a good snowman? I feel like gnomes are taking over the world. And where is that snowman? I am obsessed with a snowman. I'm obsessed with a good snowflake. I'm okay. Okay, so we lost the letter. We're going to, Crystal Ann is okay. I'm okay. That absolutely scared the living daylights out of me. I'm pretty sure I felt like I just got shot. Whew. We're going to pull it together. I'm not crying. You're crying. That scared me to death. This is not Halloween, y'all. This is Christmas. Let me pull myself together. We're going to leave that H down there for a while. So we're just going to say hello. We're not even going to say hi today. Whew. Y'all, okay, here we go. Bear with me. Here we go. I'm shaking like a leaf. Okay, so we have, I see all those snowmen coming in here. I'm telling you, something was against our snowman, but I love a good snowman. Super, super cute. So we're doing this one today, and I'm actually going to do the welcome home. And what I actually did was I welded his scarf so that way I could have a solid color, but you could also do a pattern. So if you wanted to weld it together too and do a different pattern, like a leopard print, or maybe like, you know, anything with snowflakes or whatever, you could do that with a pattern vinyl as well. So lots of different cool things with this one. The other one that we're going to be using is this one. This is going to be my favorite. It's so stinking cute. I really love some of the grunginess, like this Jingle All the Way. It reminds me of a screen print. Gonna lay under the Christmas tree and remind my family that I am the gift. So stinking cute. But the one that I'm actually going to use today, I'm actually using two. So I want to show you guys layering. So I'm going to use this Christmas tree right here. Now, the really cool thing is it comes with the PNG and the SVG. So you guys could do a print and cut like I did with the Caesar, the new Caesar DTV. You could do sublimation, or you can actually print. So it's layered with an SVG, so you can cut these out with different colors and create your own. And then we're actually going to be using this one. I like big trees and I cannot lie. So we're going to layer that on top with some glitter. But as you can see in here, so many good ones. So, so cute. I feel like my voice is still shaking. Okay, so the next one here, the very last one we're going to do is some matching the matching t-shirts. So what I'm really, really excited about this one is I'm going to go ahead and drop this down and I'll talk to you guys about it. So let me go and drop my screen really quick because I think we're done with that. All right. So what I'm really, really excited about with this one is you can create, there is a ton of them in there. You could create grandma, grandpa, all of the kids, little sister, big sister, brother, all of the things, mom, dad. I mean, they're all there. So you could create this entire matching pajama set. You guys could either make for your own family. Maybe you're going to gift it to somebody or even sell. And so what I recommend for the pajama pants, there's some really cute ones you can find online that would be perfect for people that buy them for embroidery, but they are super affordable. Or you could go to somewhere like Five Below has them for $5. You could check places like Old Navy and get those matching pajama pants and create a whole outfit, because the ones that would be like green stripes or red stripes would be so, so cute with this. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our sign. I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys down below. Thank you guys for bearing with me, although I'm telling you, I'm still shaking like a leaf. I was not prepared for that. I feel like somebody kicked my door in over here. I'm telling y'all, freaked me out. Okay, so with this sign here, I wanted to explain really quick. I'll actually bring me back up here. So I cut this with the Cricut Smart Vinyl. So that way, if you wanted to cut a really long cut. So for example, with the long Cricut mats, the 12 by 24, I would only be able to cut so far. But if you use the Cricut Smart material with your Maker 3 or Explorer 3, you're going to be able to get it as long as you want to. Now, I cut mine, but I actually cut it in half because I want this one to come a little bit more up. And then this guy, because the sides and the bottoms cut off, I really want to line those down at the bottom. So I decided to go ahead and do that. And so let's go ahead and start putting together our sign first. So remember to use that hashtag Christmas in the comments below for a chance to win $15 store credit. All right, let's start with our snowman at the bottom. So let me go ahead and get a piece of this transfer tape. If I could quit shaking, oh my gosh. Has anybody ever had something scary like that happen? Like something fell and scared the living daylights out of you guys? Whew. All right, so I'm going to move this really quick. Get those out of our way just so we can get this guy going. Okay, I don't want to lose anybody. So we're going to pick this piece up first. Now, once again, you could have welded this to where you laid it all down at one time, but I wasn't thinking. After the fact, I cut it in half because I realized I wanted this a little bit further down. All right, here we go. Take my super cute snowman. There we go. And now you could create those really, really big signs if you wanted to, the ones that would go on your porch. So you could definitely go as little or as big as you want to. Now with this as well, I even hit that unlock button in Cricut Design Space so I can make it a little bit longer, and you can see it did not distort anything. All right, so we're going to go ahead and peel this. Once again, you can always use that parchment paper hack where you would lay down that parchment paper first, so that way you can make sure you do everything correctly. But honestly, I think we are going to be good to go. So I'm going to carefully line this guy up just like that. Perfect. Take our squeegee and get it down. There we go. Perfect. All right, we're just going to get this guy and we're going to move on to the next. I'm actually going to put him all the way together first, and then we'll come back. Let's get his nose, and then we'll get that top piece up there. we're going to grab his nose. Now, you guys let me know down below, do you guys have any kiddos in sports, whether it's softball, football season, cheer, golf? I want to know. So my daughter is in golf. This is her first sport. She's a senior, and she wanted to do something. So she's doing golf. She's loving it. And today is it's her last tournament, but she has her district tournament in 2 weeks. And so I'm going to be going to that after this live. So I have to remember to take my Christmas earrings off so people don't look at me like I'm crazy because I'm in Christmas over here. And, but anyways, I had to tell you guys. So last night, my daughter convinced me to run to the golf course with her so she can practice for a little bit. So I rode around on the golf cart. I started listening to Audible. Has anybody used Audible? You know, where my son's in football. Brittany, I am obsessed. Brittany has been sharing pictures and video of her son in football, and we love it. So I love football season. I'm obsessed, but we have never done golf before. So I highly encourage you guys to definitely check it out. If your kids have not, and you guys have the opportunity, you guys, it's so much fun riding around in the carts. It is so much fun. Now, listen, I'm a person that loves treasures. I love to look for stuff. So my daughter and her boyfriend, they always get off the golf cart and go look in the trees for these golf balls. And so yesterday I was like, listen, if I'm going, I'm looking for golf balls. And I'll go ahead and bring this up here. So we're going to work on this big piece now. And so towards the end, we just pretty much gave up. We were losing light. And we started looking for these golf balls. It is so much fun, y'all. I encourage y'all, if you can, if you don't even golf, ask your local golf place if you can go look in their woods for golf balls. Just be super safe, snakes and things. And it's so much, it's like looking for an Easter egg. Now, one of the coaches, they actually even go look for them for their students so they can pass them out. But we found the coolest golf ball yesterday. It was, well, actually my daughter's boyfriend did. It was like a holographic, really pretty blue. Oh, it was absolutely gorgeous. It was really, really cool. So I had to share that with you guys because it was a ton of fun. So if you guys are actually looking for something to do, and if, say, for example, your husband golfs or whatever, ride around on that golf cart and go look for golf balls. It is so much fun. I am obsessed. Somebody else let me know, do you guys do that as well? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up this last one here. Now, speaking of sports, I do want to work on, I'm actually working on a little video that's going to be coming out here pretty quickly. We're going to release it. It is, you know, those cheer. Have you guys, well, what do you call it? Like a team spirit, you know, where you would make the pants. It's for homecoming. You could make pants. You could make the overalls and all of those things. So you guys keep an eye out for that. But I am so excited for it. Does anybody else make mums or anything like that for homecoming? Let me know if it is homecoming. Or you guys are getting pretty close in your area. We are obsessed. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and rub this down. I'm going to go and drop that down, rub this down again. And I know we're over here on the holidays and I'm getting off into sports. We traveled with the horses and always look for treasures. I love it. I really want to get on our side-by-side this winter and go to like some old places where some old houses, like they're pretty much not there, and just look for, like, we have some houses out in the middle of nowhere that's probably from the 1800s. And it would be so cool to take a metal detector out there and just look for stuff. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. So my last piece here is my snowflake. And if you guys were wondering if I forgot the O, trust me, when I weeded this out, I was like, I have lost the O. I looked for it for a hot minute, and then I thought, my machine did not cut the O out. Has anybody ever done that? The snowflake is my O. Let's see. Friends, golf course on Washington State, and he walks around and gets thousands of, oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed. And I've seen people do that before, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's crazy. No, it's addicting. Like now I just want to go look for all of them. Here we go. Perfect. Especially when you find that special one, like we found some pink ones and red ones and stuff like that. I'll have to bring it. I almost brought it today, that one we found, because you guys are going to have to see it. It is so cool. All right. It just reminds me of Christmas. The color blue, it was gorgeous. Okay, so here we go. Look at how super cute this is. We bring it up here really quick. Now, like I said, you could definitely take, so see, there is a that checkerboard design to where you could put it on top and make it look like a plaid scarf. So I could have done, you know, red plaid scarf or black and white or whatever, or even color. But I really wanted a solid. I wanted to keep like a blue thing going on here. But once again, if you wanted to take pattern that had a cheetah print or whatever's your favorite, maybe it's cow print or flowers or whatever, you could definitely use a pattern vinyl on this. But I love this. Now, once again, you could take the same design and create those super, super tall signs that you guys would put on the porch. But for me, I think it'd be cute to take on the porch, put a little chair, and then have this there with maybe a few Christmas pieces or whatever. But I love it. I think it is so cute. Another thing you could do with signs like this is put them in the entryway when you first walk in the house as well. So I'm going to go ahead and set this one out of the way. Hopefully it does not fall. I'm going to do this. All right. So that way you guys can continue to check it out. All right. So let's go ahead and move on. And that's, I think, are we ready for a giveaway? If we're ready for a giveaway, let's go ahead and do that first. So let's go ahead and draw that really fast. And good luck to everybody. Thank you guys so much for participating. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and dealing with my shenanigans today. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations, Sandra Dawn. Thank you so much for watching us here on YouTube. You are the lucky winner of $15 store credit. All you have to do is reach out to mail@designbundles.net. Let them know that you are the winner of that $15 store credit, and they will add it to your account as soon as you reach out. So congratulations. I'm so, so excited for you. So who's ready for another giveaway? If you're ready for another giveaway, I want to see Christmas trees. I want to see snowflakes. I want to see snowman hearts in the comments below. Let's go. You guys start showing up, showing out, and we'll do another giveaway. All right. And while y'all are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and prep myself and get ready. So for the next one here, this is where we're using that new Caesar DTV. And let me go and bring this up because I want to make sure I can see. I'm going to check your guys' comments. Let's see. We've got Christmas trees coming in. I see those rolling in. Looks like you guys are getting ready. Oh, I see the snowman. I see all of the things. It looks like you guys are ready for another giveaway. All right. So for the next one, I'm just making sure this is correct, use #craft. So if you use #craft, you're going to have a chance to win this entire bundle. So I'm going to give away this entire bundle to a lucky winner by using that #craft. So go ahead and drop those in the comments below, and we will pick a lucky winner here in a bit. All right, so for this next one here, by the way, good luck to everybody. Once again, if you're watching us on Facebook or even the other YouTube channel, Crystalline, you guys can definitely participate. Just drop it in the comments. So for this next one, you guys already know we've done videos before with the Caesar DTV. Now, one thing that I did different I want to talk about, and we're going to try it together because I've already cut this out. So for the settings on this one, I use printable, the printable inkjet vinyl settings, I believe. So I wanted to try that out. So it was the one for dark fabric because I wanted to see how it would weed. So we've already done it. I've already sent it through the Cricut, and now we're going to weed it together. So it looks like it weeded very nicely because I talked about how if you use the everyday iron-on settings that I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys down really quick so you guys can see here. Look at how super cute this is. So this is Caesar's new printable HTV. They're calling it direct to vinyl DTV. And so you can print on this. So with this design, it is in an SVG version as well as a PNG version. And so we're going to layer these. So on top of this, I have this really pretty silver HTV that we're going to, I'm going to double check. Hold on. Did I forget a little piece? No. Okay. So for this one here, I'm going to layer it on top just to show you guys that you can layer. And we're going to do it on this little bit of a darker garment. So let's go ahead and get ready to line everything up here. So I've got my Cricut pad. I've got my Cricut ready to go. I'm still shaking, you guys. I can't even hardly talk over that thing. It scared me so bad. I feel like I screamed at you guys. Okay, so this is an extra small shirt. So I always use in mediums most of the time. I wanted to show you guys working on an extra small today. So I'm going to go ahead and remove any sort of moisture. Just got to smooth everything out here. And this is a Bella canvas. So what's nice about this too is this is going to give us a little bit of like a sublimation look here. Look at how gorgeous that is. I love a leopard print. You guys let me know. Raise your hands down below. Do you love a leopard print? I love a print. If you're obsessed, maybe you're obsessed with a cow print. I love it. It is so, so good. And this leopard print too, this design is just so good. So I'm really, really excited about it. And whenever you work with this, you don't need, say for example, if I have one solid piece like this, I don't need a carrier sheet. So you're going to remove it from the backing. And then we are going to start to line this down here. So my shirt, we just want to make sure that we get these pieces. So my shirt's a little bit warm. It's not hot, but it's enough to where I can start to get these pieces to lay down. So they'll lay back down flat once it gets that heat. So it's not stuck. It just smooths itself down. So if you guys are worried or, you know, struggling with that at all, so I'm going to make sure we're good to go there. Awesome. Love it. And then we're going to go on top with a parchment paper. Now with the Caesar DTV, you guys can actually go on top of the parchment paper or Teflon sheet. So the parchment paper, I have it at 320 for 30 seconds. Normally you would do 310 for 15 seconds. But because I am layering this, I'm just doing a few seconds because I just need to tack down just like that. Now there's nothing obviously to remove. There was no carrier sheet or anything like that. I just want to tack down because I don't want to overheat it. This would be so cute in itself. So this is just one design. So I'm actually layering 2 of these. How stinking cute is this by itself? I love it so much. All right, so now I'm going to make sure to line these back up. I think I tore this whenever I was weeding. And so I'm going to make sure I put it back where it belongs. There we go. Perfect. So I was thinking either doing the white, which I'm almost kind of wishing I would have in person, that you can see this a lot more. I was thinking about doing white, regular HTV, and then I was also thinking about the white glitter. And I really wish I'd have done that because it would have popped so much better. All right, so now I'm going to cover that. It already covers up our Christmas tree, so I'm not concerned. And then we're just going to, I think I can hit it one time. So this time I'm doing 320 for 30 seconds. So remember, you don't want to overheat. So with that Caesar DTV, if you were doing it by itself, it would be, I think it's 310 for 15 seconds. That would be it. But because we are putting so much heat on it with the 320 for 30, just do a few second tack down just to get it held down. And then you're going to be good to go. So we are almost done here, just 5 more seconds. And then I'll bring it up here. Hopefully you guys can see that glitter a whole lot better. So I definitely think, you guys let me know in the comments below, do you think it would have been white or do you like the silver? Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and peel. Now make sure if you guys are working with glitter HTV that you guys look and see if it's a cold peel or a hot peel. I'm using Caesar and it works hot, but if you're using Cricut, I do believe it is cold. All right. So let me go and drop you guys down and let's see if we can see it a little better this way. I think the silver looks great. I like big trees and I cannot lie. I love it. It is so cute. Pairing these two together. So good. I'll bring you guys back up here. So hopefully you guys can see from that far away. Hopefully you guys can see all that. I don't know. I'm on the fence a little bit. Like I said, in person, you can really tell the silver. It looks really good. But I almost feel like the white probably would have popped a little bit better. But these two pieces paired together, so adorable. So those are just 2 designs inside of that bundle. All right, so let me go ahead and set this aside. I see so cute. Thank you guys so, so much. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready for our next craft. And if we're ready for another giveaway, we can do it. So we'll go ahead and see if we are. We'll definitely pull that screen up. Oh, there we go. I think we are ready. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. This is going to be for the entire bundle, guys. You're going to get the whole thing. So good luck to everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Who's it going to be? Congratulations, Jane McDowell. Thank you so much for watching us here on YouTube. Congratulations. You just won this entire bundle. All you have to do is reach out to mel@designbundles.net and let them know that you are the lucky winner of this bundle, and they will add it to your account today. Yay! I am so excited for you. You are going to love this. Also, if you're watching live, please let me know what is the first craft that you are going to be making out of that bundle. All right, so let's go ahead and prep up for the next one. And if you guys want to give away this bundle again, if you guys want me to give this away again, you guys, once again, let me see those Christmas trees. Let me see those Santa faces, all of the Christmas emojis that you possibly can in the comments below. If you guys are a YouTube member and you guys have our little fun stickers, definitely make sure you guys are dropping those down below as well, because I would love to see them. All right, so while you guys are doing that, I'm going to prep up my t-shirts, and once I see enough of those, I'm going to give you guys or tell you what the next hashtag is. All right, so I think I have all of these. I'm going to bring this in, and then I'm going to grab all of this. So this one right here is going to be that matching set. I'm going to show you the mom, the papa, and the little. So there's mini, there's little. So I'm going to go ahead and bring these pieces in, and I just cut them out by color, and then just going to kind of work these in here. All right, let me see. I'm going to go look at your comments and see what we have. Oh, it's flooded. I see it. All right. All you have to do is use that same hashtag again, hashtag craft. So use hashtag craft, and I'm going to give away this bundle again right after these. Also, keep in mind, if y'all have any questions about what I'm working on today, drop those in the comments. If you put it in all caps, it makes it a lot easier for us to find. So if you guys have any questions, drop those down below as well. All right, here we go. So I think I'm going to start with Papa. So I've got 3 shirts here. I got a tiny one. I got an extra large because I never do the extra large. I'm going to do an extra large today. Here we go. So we're going to do an extra large. I'm going to drop y'all down below, and I'm going to start to smooth everything out. Now, you guys let me know in the comments below, have you guys already snagged this bundle? Maybe you've already started crafting with this bundle. I want to know all of the details. Maybe you guys are going to be snagging this bundle. And if you are, what are you guys going to be making first? T-shirts, signs. I want to know all of the things. Okay, so here we go. So let me go ahead and separate here. So we're going to work with Papa first. All right. And Papa and Mama, even though I have one that's a medium shirt and one that is a extra large, they're the same. So I cut them out the same design, so I don't have to worry about all of that. So I'm just going to go through here and cut away all of my pieces and kind of stack and organize them together while you guys are commenting that hashtag craft down below. Now I had to think. I was like, why do I only have one shoe? It's because there's only one shoe. The other thing I want to point out here is in this design, I'm going to go ahead and bring my screen up. Let me go ahead and bring my screen up really fast so I can show you guys. This design right here, the leg is actually white, the socks, if you guys can see that there. So I cut it out in white, but I decided not to use it because the t-shirt is white. So you guys could actually just delete that in Cricut Design Space, or you could change it to black. So that way you guys can see that. All right, so we can go and drop that screen. I just wanted to show you all that really quickly. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my next pieces here. It won't take us very long. Now, also, have you guys made any matching pajamas before? Have you guys done that before? Has it been on your wish list to do? We have. So we've actually done it a couple of times, but this is what we started doing. So we have started some family traditions. And so like last year we had matching pajamas. And so all of my kids and their boyfriends, we did all of this stuff together. It was so cute. And we had a game night. So everybody came to the house. And I'll go ahead and bring you guys back up here so you guys can see me while I talk. So we had a game night and we had a ton of fun. So we just did all sorts of stuff. The kids had a gingerbread house. And so we did this for the kids, me and my husband and my daughter's boyfriend's parents. We all hosted this, okay? So it was all of the kids. It was so much fun. But we had the gingerbread houses, but the couples had to make the house together. So if you guys are looking for some fun crafts, whether you're just making it with your kids or you have a whole family to do this with, we took the gingerbread houses and you had to be able to make the house. It had to be able to hold up and all of the things. So you had to have all the details, and then we chose winners. So we gave away Amazon gift cards and all sorts of fun stuff. And so we did, I'm trying to think, there were so many party games, so many. But you guys let me know in the comments below, do you guys have any Christmas family traditions that you guys like to do? Like, for example, you know, that really fun game where you take that ball with saran wrap and everybody has to try to open it. We did that. I think we did the box with the mitts. I'm gonna make sure everything, all my pieces here. Here we go. We did the box with the mitts. Where you had to try to open that. We did the ball. And I was trying to think, because we had a few more things. Let me go ahead and line these pieces up really fast. And here we go. Okay. So I'm going to try to line these up really, really fast. But yes, you guys let me know. Yeah, I'm telling you. So you make the matching pajamas, right? And then everybody has their cute little matching pajamas. And what we actually did too was, I think everybody ended up, what we were going to do was everybody had different pajamas. So like the couples had like red plaid, black plaid. So there was like the color groups that way. So you could also do that as well. But there's so many fun ideas that you guys could do with this stuff. Okay, so here we go. We need, trying to double check here. It's so hard because I like to piece. If you guys are like me, I try to put everything together so I don't waste material. So I'm trying to go through here and make sure I don't cut my pieces that don't need to be cut. Let's see here, because those are the tiny little jingle bells for that. Okay, I see it here. Perfect. I think I see it. You know when you think you see it and then you don't. Hold on. I think it might be this one. I may have to go back for this one. I may have to refer back. I'm trying to look to see what the heck I did. Okay, I think I see it now. Maybe? I don't know what I did. I'm trying to figure this out really quick. I think it's this right here. Yeah, I think it's that. Okay. So these are going to line up. Hold on. Here we go. I think it was like this. Perfect. Okay. Then those. All right. So I'm going to drop you guys down below. Let's see. Get new pajamas and ornaments every year. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love the family ornament as well. I really wish I would have started that years ago. I know now I feel like I've got to go back and just make them all, you know what I mean? And then we'll just pretend. But yes, I love the family ornament. So, so cool. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get these guys. So what I like to do is line everything up so that way I can see where all of my pieces are going to go and how they're going to line up. And I've got a mixture between glitter HTV and regular HTV. So something about like this. Super cute. Love it. So now, and I think actually it's a little bit more curved is what that is. It's like this. There we go. So then what I do is while I have the whole thing together, I'll pick the whole thing up and then kind of line that up on the t-shirt. So that way I can see where it's kind of going there. Something about like that. Maybe kind of move it. There we go. Because what I'm doing is I'm looking down at that neck tag. There we go. So I'm trying to make sure this Papa Elf is lined up where it needs to be. And I'm not too concerned about the hat. So you know it's a little bit closer up there, but I've already got the Papa Elf and stuff so far down. So I don't want to be too far down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything else. And let's get that Papa down first. And then we'll keep on trucking. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I see those ho-ho-hos. I love it. I feel like it's Christmas time. And I'm obsessed with fall. So fall is one of my favorites. I've talked about this, but when it comes to Christmas crafts, I get obsessed. Now, if y'all see how that just came up with it, this is what I do. Sometimes our cover sheet will come off. Y'all tell me if it's happened to you. I take my weeding tool and then knock it off like that so you don't burn yourself. All right. And we are going to need this guy again. I'm going to set it out of the way. And then let's go ahead and line everything else up. All right. Here we go. I'm trying to make sure this guy gets lined up here. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get his foot down. But at the same time, I'm going to work on getting another piece down. So I'll probably go ahead and get this piece. We'll get that big piece like that. So I'm going to try to just get both of those pieces while I'm already here. I'm just going to cover this with a parchment. And then we're going to go down. So when you're layering in between, in case you guys are new to Cricut and HTV, you just want a couple of seconds. And so as you can see, I'm even using 320 because I've got my glitter and all of those. So I could bump that heat up to the 330 at the very end. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to fill this one and just keep on trucking. All right. Let's see, hashtag craft. I see all of the things coming in here. All right, we're going to move on to this one. Here we go. Now, I was actually going to accomplish having at least one or two of these t-shirts. So I may have, just so I don't take up too much of your guys' time, I may go ahead and at least do this one and then we'll move on to that little one, just so I can show you guys how to work with a small shirt if you guys have a big press like this one. All right. Now, once again, keep in mind, if you guys are working with that glitter HT, if it's a cold pill, you're going to want to let it cool down for just a second. There we go. So stinking cute. I love when we add glitter to anything. It just makes it that much more special. So we're going to go just like this. Now this one is actually flock. So the yellow here is flock HTV, and it feels like velvet. If you guys are new to flock, I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm trying to, okay, I almost put those upside down. There we go. Perfect. So I think it's going to go over both of those again. I'm going to hit go. And then what I'm going to do is I was going to bump it up to 330, but I think I'm going to leave it. I think honestly it's enough heat. But if you have that glitter and you need that very last layer, because I am live, like I said, I'm just kind of saving a little bit of time. I'm going to go ahead and do this very last one here. I'm going to do the whole entire 30 seconds. Now I'm going to show you guys in just a second to avoid crease lines. So for example, the last pieces I'm working on here are tiny. So you may end up with crease lines, which you guys may see here in just a second. So when we go to peel these little pieces here, it may leave crease lines on, which I'm going to be able to show you guys this one right here. To avoid that, don't try to make your last press. So that was our very last one. Don't try to press that one out at one time. You want to do that one for the 2 seconds as well. So that way you can avoid those crease lines. I'm going to hopefully try to show y'all. There is a line. I don't think you guys can see it there. There's a line right here. But to fix that, all you simply have to do, so if you ever get crease lines from your carrier sheet, so basically what's happening is that carrier sheet is cutting into that. All you have to do is lay your parchment paper one more time and then just go back on top for just a few seconds, and that will completely fix that. All right, there we have it. So let me show you guys our first one here. So this is the Papa Elf. Look at how stinking cute these are. So like I said, those red striped pajama pants or the green striped pajama pants would be really cute with this. But even just doing a solid or the plaids would be so cute with this as well. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys the little one. So let me drop you guys back down here. And let me grab my little t-shirt. Here we go. 1 second, guys. Let me grab, I was trying to find my pressing pillow. Here it is. All right. So let's say, for example, you were working with a teensy tiny t-shirt like this. This is a 6 to 12 months. And you had a really big press like this one. Well, you're going to end up with these seams right here, and you need to avoid those or you're not going to get a proper press. So to get one, what you want is a pressing pillow like this. You guys could definitely make them yourself. Buy some foam from the arts and crafts store and then use a Teflon sheet, and you can literally sew it. You can sew it by hand, you can stitch it, all of those things. So what you're going to do with this is I'm going to place it underneath here. And so what's going to happen when I go to press this, it's going to allow those seams just to soak right into it. Now you would think, well, why can't we do that with this? Because this is very stiff, where this is very pliable. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready to line this one up. So this one is the little elf. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Let me line up all my pieces really quick. So don't forget, use that hashtag craft. We are going to, you know what? I forgot. I need to 2 seconds, y'all. Let me go back really fast. 2 seconds. We missed something. I got to go back. So I missed this piece. I knew something was off with this design. You guys were probably yelling at me down below, and I totally was not seeing that. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and go one more time and press that last piece, just like that. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start grabbing all my little pieces for this guy, so we could keep on trucking here. And there, and then we have this little piece right here. Perfect. All right, so we'll be able to put those pieces together. Now, don't forget, like I said, we are doing Q&A still here in a little bit. So if y'all have any questions along the way, and make sure you guys are using that hashtag craft for a chance to win this entire bundle, because we will be picking a winner in just a bit. All right, now we can say we are done with this shirt. It is so stinking cute. I'll pop y'all guys back up here one more time. And now it may look a little bit more complete. So stinking cute. Love it. All right, so now let's go ahead and move on to our little bitty one. So you guys can see we're going to bring this guy back in here, and I'll drop you guys back down. So let me go ahead and line everything up really fast so we can have all of those things All right, just like this. And then, oh, you know what? I knew we were missing something. This is the one where I'm trying to figure out where and how I put these pieces together. All right, so I think what I have is this little guy right here. All right, so this is going to be for the socks. And then this piece should be like this, I think. Possibly. We're going to hope so. Okay, maybe this. Maybe, maybe not. You know, it's like I thought I had it figured out, but then I did not. I think it's this. I may have messed that one up, but that's okay. All right. Here we have it. Because it may have been, no, this is for her feet. Okay. I think I got it. There we go. Okay, perfect. So that's how it's going to go. All right, here we go. So let's put this guy together. So this is going to come somewhere right here. We are going to have this cute little piece here. This little one has got to be my favorite. I don't know why when we work with little crafts, it's like, it's just the best. It's at the absolute best. It's just so much fun. All right, here we go. Perfect. So there's all of our little pieces. So now I can look at this and say, this is about where I want this to be. I may try to move the whole kit and caboodle down just a teensy tiny bit. Like I said, I'm trying to be mindful. It may put this a little bit higher up, but I don't want this to be all the way down in the kid's stomach area. So that's a beginner mistake that we all make is, you know, when you first make that very first t-shirt, everybody does it. Everybody does it. And I did it for a long time where when you get done making your t-shirt and your design is here, so you just want to make sure keep it nice and high. So what I'm really paying attention for that 3 fingers is here. And by the way, guys, I see a little piece of this right here. I was brushing my dog this weekend and I found a piece of adhesive vinyl in my dog's hair. Can anyone relate? So don't pay attention to these little guys when you're doing that 3-finger rule. Pay attention to the wording. So that's just another little tip. It doesn't always, the rules don't always apply. You got to really look at it and say, does that look good? So if it looks good to you, then it's correct. So that's just a little tip from me. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and get this guy down first. So what's going to happen here, once again, is I'm going to press down because it's going to go down into that pillow. We're going to do that 2-second tack down. All right. That was longer than 2 seconds. And then we're going to pull this guy off. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy here. And then I'm going to go ahead and let me get these pieces here just so I can visually see what I'm working with. I think what I'm going to do is get that green piece down first, and then I'll come back just like we did before. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy as well. I'm going to do that same thing with this one. Get that green piece down first. All right. I don't know why I have that underneath. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll keep that. So we're going to come back, cover this up again. And here we go. Perfect. We're going to press. I absolutely love making little t-shirts. Like I said, they're just so stinking cute. I need to make these for my 2-month-old niece. Oh my gosh, that would be so precious. I love it. Because even if you weren't making the matching set, you could still do these. So you can do the little elf. You don't have to do the entire matching set. Just to have this as a t-shirt is so adorable. All right, so we're going to get this down. And see what I mean by getting rid of the white. The t-shirt's white. It's just going to save you material. And then I'm going to get this guy first, and then we'll come back to our last pieces. So we're going to get this one here. Perfect. We're going to cover it again. Press again for 2 seconds. There we go. And then we're going to put that. Now this time, because I'm showing you guys, and this is the last t-shirt, I'm going to do that final press at the 330. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this one just like this. All right. And then we're going to put our last pieces. How adorable is this? Like I said, I don't know what it is, but when it comes to the small ones, it just makes it 10 times cuter. It's so good. All right, here we go. So cute. By the way, guys, I'm going to admit, so this last week, I started watching Christmas movies. I have already watched The Elf. I have watched Home Alone. I have watched, what else have I watched? I'm trying to think. Elf, Home Alone. There was another one that I watched. You guys let me know. I tried to watch Hocus Pocus the other night because I'm trying to go back. I'm like, okay, we're barely at Halloween. Slow down. But I was on the phone with my daughter the other day and she's like, Mom, are you seriously watching a Christmas movie? And I was like, yes, I am. So you guys let me know. I'm going to bump this guy up really quick to 3:30. And we're going to finish this one up. So I'm not going to go ahead and do Mama Elf because it's the same thing. It's just repeating it. I'll finish that off and then I'll try to get a cute photo for you guys very soon. So keep an eye out for that. Like I said, I'm bumping this up to 3:30. It's almost there. But you guys let me know, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I think one of my all-time favorites is The Christmas Story. So I have not got to that one just yet, but I'm trying to save it because I just don't know if I'm ready for it yet. But I was trying to think, what was the other? Because I watched Christmas Story. I watched Home Alone. I watched that. And there was one more that I watched. I cannot think about what it is. But I started, like I said, Hocus Pocus the other night. I know there's a lot of Hocus Pocus fans too. And I was like, I have to come back to this. So I'll probably finish that one this evening. Die Hard. I'm telling you. Obsessed. And I don't think it's too early. You guys let me know. I don't think it's too early to start watching Christmas movies. All right, here we go. And that was it. So I did that final press. Look at how stinking cute this is. Such a great gift. Once again, if you guys were selling these, perfect item to sell in your shop. Make for your own little kiddos. Give them as a gift or whatever. So stinking adorable. So let me go ahead and drop that down below. Oh my gosh. Miracle on 34th Street. Love it. All right. Oh no, I moved it. You guys can already see what I did. So I got this guy off just a little bit, but that's okay. I'll fix it later off camera. But this is that belt. So I've got a few different things going on here. I have the Flock HTV, which feels like felt. And then I've got the glitter, which just makes it so cute and so much fun. I really love it. All right, so are we ready? So let's go and do Q&A really quick, and then we'll get ready for that giveaway. So make sure you guys are using that hashtag craft, so that way we can draw a lucky winner here in a bit. So let's go and do some Q&A. All right, here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. All right, here we go. Let's see, what vinyl are you using? So for my vinyl, I've got a mixture going on. So Caesar. All of it is Caesar. Yeah, I was going to say all of it. Everything I'm using is Caesar today. So this is the Caesar DTV, so the printable one. So this is Printable Htv, which is from Caesar. That's new. And then this one right here is Caesar Glitter. And that's that real glitter because there's Caesar Sparkle, Caesar Glitter. And then the same thing here. So I'm using the black is Caesar Easy Weed, the green Caesar Easy Weed, and then the glitters as well. So all of it that I've used today. And then for the sign, I use the Smart material, and then it is Starcraft. Let's see here. How do you fix the yellow dot? So for me, what I'll actually do is go back. I'll take and flip this inside out, or I can even get it like this. Let me show you 2 seconds. I would take a little mini iron like this, pop it inside here, heat it up enough to where I can pluck it off, cut another one, and I would fix it. So really easy fix. Let's see here. What else do we have? Let's see here. Can you use the DTF on the black and the white will show up? So yes. So what you can actually do with this is you can cut this. So it's got like a white base to it, and you can even do an offset to make sure it pops off of there. But yes, that would be really cute with the white. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring my mouse up here. Can I use all SVGs on my Glowforge? So yes, you can use the SVGs. I do believe that I have a video here on the channel that we'll try to link down below. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what we called it, but we do have one too that shows you, we actually have a software. So if you guys are a Gold Plus member, we actually have a software called Designscape that you guys can actually convert and use it for the Glowforge if you guys did not know that. Let's see here. Is the vellum paper used for screen printing? So Are you I was trying to think about the vellum paper. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm going to go ahead and skip it and come back. Let's see. What else do we have? Let's see. That's the first question I think I've ever had to skip. Let's see. So do you need to use something in between the heat press and the HTV on the layers? Yes, because you don't want to put the iron directly to it. You can, honestly, I've done it before, but you will melt it. So if you guys had seen our last video, I actually burnt some of my vinyl. You really want to use something to protect it. So to prevent it from melting and getting it on your press, you really do want to do that. Whether you use the same carrier sheet that came off the bigger piece when you're doing the layers, or you can just use a parchment paper like so, or a Teflon sheet. Let's see here. I've had a hard time to get the sheet off of after pressing the flock. Do you have any tips to get the stuff off easy? So it may be that you need to do a cold pill. So there is hot pill and then there's cold pill. So I bet you anything, you need to really let it cool down. And sometimes I know exactly what you're talking about. It's really like you just have to kind of hold it down and work with it to come off. And when it does that, I just press it one more time. After I get that completely off, I press it one more time with a parchment paper, and that'll help out. Let's see here. Which is the most durable, DTV or DTF? Honestly, I think they're the same. So I wanted to fill that. The way that the DTV fills is exactly how the DTF fills. They're identical, except for one is with an inkjet printer and one is with the sublimation printer. So just kind of depending on whichever way you want to go, they're honestly going to hold up the same way, and they do fill the same way. Let's see here. And then also really quickly, I do want to note, I do believe we finally released the video on that. There was a Halloween pumpkin one. If you guys can't get your hands on the Caesar DTV Starcraft at 143, they actually have one as well. And I do believe they sell them in like a 10-pack or something. There is one by Starcraft as well that's very similar. All right, let's see here. Do you use your computer to print on vinyl, then iron it? Newbie here. Yes. So for something like this, you could just use you could either just send it to the printer and fussy cut around it, or you can use, I did the Cricut print and cut. So I just used a regular inkjet printer for this one. Let's see here. What printer do you use for sublimation? So I actually use the Sawgrass. I don't know if you guys can see it here. It is the Sawgrass. I have the SG. I'm sticking on everything sticky now. So I use the Sawgrass SG500 along with the Sawgrass SG1000. It's just what's worked best for me over the years. Let's see. Do you have a video on how to download the design bundles onto a Windows computer? We actually do. And if that's something that we need to update and do a new version, we can definitely make that happen. But we do have some of those on the channel. I do believe, I'm trying to think of what we would have it named. Just maybe type in Windows on our channel, but we do have some. And you know, honestly, I think it's time for an updated video. So just stay tuned. Let's see here. What is the rules for vinyl? What vinyl can you put together? So you can, whenever it comes to vinyl, you can put whatever you want together. Just remember, you don't want to layer on top of glitter. It's the same concept whenever you are working with HTV. You don't want to layer on top of this glitter unless you're using Caesar Sparkle, because it feels just like Easy Weed, because it doesn't have enough adhesion to stick to that. It doesn't have a good grip with that glitter. Basically, the glitter is going to go on the backside of that adhesive, and then it's just going to come apart. And like I said, that rule applies with both HTV and adhesive vinyl. Let's see here. Can regular printers really be converted to? Yes, they really can. Now, it has to be a certain kind. So, for example, the ones that everybody's converting right now are Epson Echo tanks. I do believe some workforces. So whenever you go to convert it, they are so easy to convert. The only thing is they're not self-cleaning and they don't have like a print manager, but it's definitely going to get you into the sublimation door a whole lot cheaper. Lots of different inks out there, but they are definitely super easy. And I do believe we have videos here on the channel as well. Let's see here. Any more questions? Let's see. Which one is that you can see for the, let's see, which one is that you can use for the inkjet printer? So if you're talking about sublimation, it is definitely the Epson Echo tanks. If you are talking about the Caesar DTV, it is an inkjet printer. And now the two inkjet printers that I recommend, just in case you guys are curious about that, I do recommend, and we'll try to link it in this description whenever we get done. I have an HP one, but I can't really find that at a good price anymore because they used to be like 49 bucks at Walmart. So, you know, whenever it was like back to school time for colleges, you could go grab a printer for like 35 bucks. Times have changed. You definitely can. But I have found a Canon one, and I have that one here. So I have a Canon here, HP at the house. So once my HP goes out, I'll switch to this Canon. They're on sale for like 45 bucks right now at Walmart. Highly recommend them. They are the black one. So it's black. It's a Canon HP, or it's a Canon inkjet printer, and that'll allow you to do that Caesar DTV. So I do believe that was our last question. So let's go ahead and get ready for the giveaway. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and draw a winner here. Dun, 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 dun. Good luck to everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here with us and participating. We truly appreciate it, and we have so much fun. And once again, sorry about the mishap with the age falling. If you guys seen that, congratulations, Kimmy Slavens. Hopefully I said that right. Congratulations, Kimmy. Thank you so much for watching us here on YouTube. You have won this entire Christmas bundle. You can claim this by reaching out to mel@designbundles.net. Let them know that you are the lucky winner of this craft bundle, and they will definitely add it for you guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Once again, everything that I've used today is down below. I will go back in and add that printer. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys on the next one.